that trait, that shuttle, that was dead easy, that. I like that. I've got an idea for somebody, and I think somebody who's got a lot of money needs to do this. Is build another train like the Eurotunnel and do it from Glasgow all the way down there. I think that'd be a cracking idea. Somebody's got a lot of money should do that. That means you could drive your car on, even Edinburgh, take from Edinburgh right down to London, down to Folkestone. It means you could drive your car to the nearest city to you on motorcycle, drive it on, and then drive it straight back off at Folkestone, and then jump onto the train. Somebody should do that. Elon Musk. If Elon Musk does it, he needs to give me royalties. I think that'd be a brilliant idea. Because one of the things me and my mates were talking about was rather than riding the bikes all the way down to Folkestone to get the train, was to put them in a van, and then just put the van somewhere for storage while we're away, and then just maybe need 2 vans maybe for a couple of years gone. My thing's decided to be a bit of a cheeky bastard. It smells nice here. What's that in there? Oh, big fucking Spitfire thing. Okay, so that's the stuff that you don't see if you just jump straight on the motorway. There's me and Big Jock Sunday morning at 7 o'clock in the morning, screaming through people's tunes. Keep forgetting it's 7 o'clock in the morning. What, that? Have you built? No. It's pretty nice, that. You shall know, fuck up. 5 mil on it. Oh, there's like that. That's a weird one. I am looking for the fella Madonna with the big bubbles. It's a Friday morning, Big Al. Friday morning. It's a Friday morning. Friday morning, Sunday morning. Frenchman behind me is going like that crazy British person. The crazy British. Who remembered? I'm going 30 through this. j'adore. Is you crazy fucking Frenchman? That's on my way to catch these frogs. Well, you know, it's funny. The crazy Frenchman, the crazy Frenchman, the crazy Frenchman. I didn't stop there. Oh shit, wrong side of the road. I nearly done it there, big man. I don't know where the fuck am I going? I think I am going this way. I think. I done it that time. I was on the left hand side of the road. Did you catch that? Did you catch it? Right, that yellow diamonds. I don't know if I need to ask my brother. I don't know if that means the same here as it does. I'm assuming it would be. So if you haven't rode here before, or drove here, I'm positive if I remember correctly, my brother said if you see the yellow diamonds, is it yellow diamonds? Right, aye. So if you see the yellow diamonds, you've got the right of way on the main road to this bit. If you don't see them, people from the right can pull it in front of you. I think that's what it means. Positive I remember, I'll need to ask him again. Yeah, but if you've been riding bikes as long as me, Scotland, England, I don't really want to go and visit England on a bike because I've pretty much seen everything when I get in a car. And nah, it's not my cup of tea. So I want to go touring round like Lake District and all that. I want to do that. Just because I know what it's like in the summer, it's a fucking... It's just as bad as Scotland in the summer. You can't get moving, you get through wee tunes and it's just nose to tail traffic. And even on a bike, that's not enjoyable. It's sitting in traffic or even filtering through that traffic, spending your full trip filtering through traffic. No thank you very much. So, England's the window for me. I want to go and see England on a bike. Like, maybe if I was coming to France and I was going through Folkestone and I could maybe add that into my day, my travel time, is come off the main roads and go through maybe Lake District on my way out. And maybe go off Norfolk and stuff like that. But I certainly want to pick it to go and do a trip. No chance. The Scotland's played out. I mean, I've been riding bikes since I was 17. When there was a group of us hanging about together, that's all we did. That is all we did, was just tour Scotland, finding different roads. So I wouldn't, and I can do, realistically, the places that I want to go and see in Scotland, I can do in a weekend. Like Dumfries and Galloway, right now on my doorstep. So my point is, if you get to that point, it's quite cheap to come here. That was 60 quid for the shuttle. The hotel was 100 quid. That would have been cheaper if it was 2 each, because you can fit easily 2 people in that room. So I mean, that kind of cuts it down. they do deals on the shuttle as well. So after you pay for your first one, so I paid 60 quid for that one. My return one's going to be cheaper than 60 quid. Because they give you deals because they want you to keep using it. Aye, so if you want to, I would come to Europe. That's me for now, and if I'm going touring, I'm coming here. I should have done it a long time ago. Me and my mates were saying that the last time as well. We've been talking about it for years. We should have done it years ago, but they never ever got into it. Financial, we didn't really have, at that time we were on to sports bikes, so to be fair, fuck coming here on a fucking sports bike. That's the only downfall about coming here. It's the drive from Glasgow to Folkestone. That is the worst bit of it. That is the worst bit of it, is that drive. That's how when I was talking to my mates before I left there. Next year I'm all doing touring. Unless the boys decide to get bikes, but I don't think that. We're not planning to do touring next year, so the next tour we're doing is 2026. And that's what I was saying to them. I'm considering just hiring a van. Or two. And sticking the bikes, depending on how many people are going, sticking the bikes in the back of a van. And then just split the driving on the way down the road. Just jump in the van, belt down the motorway. There's a car park at Folkestone at that hotel, across the road from that hotel. That was it. There's a big massive car park. There's no doubt you could probably park there. So we could just park the bakery. We could just park the van there, stay in that hotel at night, do the same as what I did this morning. Basically get up, pull the bikes out the back of the van, drive to ride to the tunnel, jump on the tunnel, be here for 7 o'clock in the morning. Is that traffic light? I think it is. Surely traffic lights mean the same thing here. Too busy talking. But why is it saying red? I'm confused. Aye, it is. I don't know why. I'm thinking about America. I don't know why. Don't know why I'm going stop on red, right on red. I'm just trying to get through my head. Brain fart. Yeah, so that's we were talking about that. We were talking about just sticking the bikes in the back of a van or two vans. Depending on maybe we can get in. Even one of the low loader because you can get the bikes in, you can probably get about 4 bikes in there. Sticking the bikes in there, driving down to Folkestone, parking the van up, and oh, there's a petrol station. It's one of the cab ones. I was going to go in there, I should have. And then just jump, dragging the bikes after the morning. We could be in France, I was here for 7 o'clock this morning. So I'm already 2 hours ahead of my schedule. Petrol station. At home. Should have just went in there. Right, so definitely an idea, but that is the only bit that's the downfall about coming to Europe. If you stay in Scotland, is that drive down. And that was yesterday. I was an hour and a half to Berwick, and then 7.5 hours to Berwick to Folkestone. Don't get me wrong, I got in at a decent time. It was 5:30, fucking 5:30. You're right on my fucking hole, you cunt. I can't anymore. Well, I don't say I do that, but he'll be cursing me up, dude. Again, foreigners, I can't really moan because I do that when I don't know. Ignorance. Zeshato. La garage. What garage I'm looking for? Fucking look where you're going. Good pull out of here for a doofer. Right into the field. Check my battery and all. Right, I'll come back on in a minute once I've stopped for a wee doofer. This is France. France. La Madonna with a big bubbas. Right, be back on shortly. Hey YouTube, how's it going? I'm back again. I just had to stop for a wee breath in my doofer there. So this is France. You see that quite a bit. The fields here haven't got any fences on them. I noticed that last time I was here. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Because if it's like there's no barriers or anything, no fences, no anything like that. No fences or anything on the fields. Probably that because there's a dike there maybe. But nah, there's no. So if you come off, you're getting into somebody's field. It's the last time I was here, I didn't see much of France, because I just basically came off the boat and shot straight up to my brother's. So that's why I picked the earlier. I'm up early anyway. That's why I picked the earlier shuttle, and so I could do a wee bit of exploring on my own some before I meet up with my brother. He did say that obviously the way the route's planned out, that we break off in Germany on the way back, and I get to see a bit of France and Belgium and stuff on the way back. But I don't know, man. Today I'm obviously going to lose Memorial. This is where I'm on my way to now. So I just wanted to see a wee bit of the old La France. But yeah, definitely recommend it. Coming here for a week. You could do a week, but you could do a day. You've done a week. You gave you Saturday, Sunday to travel here. You've got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday to travel around Europe. You could do Luxembourg in 5 days, and it's a good run for Calais to Luxembourg. And then you've got a couple of days in Luxembourg, which you see quite a bit there. Maybe we didn't even touch a bit of Luxembourg, the stuff you can do in Luxembourg. But yeah. And then you could start heading back, then basically Saturday. You could either do Saturday morning, getting the shuttle, and then spending the time go back, or you leave the shuttle till late on the Friday. Late on the Friday, and then just get a hotel Friday night at Folkestone, and then spend the full day Saturday heading up road. Mr. David, what? Yeah, so there's ways of doing it, but that is a killer. That's it. Or you could put the England into your bit, so you're basically touring England and riding if you really wanted to. Me personally, no really. I've seen enough of England. I don't really want to see any more of it. It's a bad thing about my job. It's no bad thing, but bad for touring wise. I've seen a lot of England. I've probably been in wee villages and towns in England that people don't even know exist. If they've got a co-op in it, I've been there. Sign mean? a teapot. The Nationals! The Nationals! That's the French version. The Nationals! Big chop, right up. Only have to brake. I think I'm going to have to brake my norm and get something to eat, I think, because that dinner I had last night was absolutely shocking. That burger chips. The chips were cold. The burger was half the size of the bun. Half the size of the bun. No, definitely going to maybe have to get something to eat. Well, I can wait till my dinner tonight. We're having a takeaway, I think. My brother was talking last night. Last time my brother was over, I made him some curry sauce, and I gave him away a tub of it away, and I brought him another tub over with me, and some salt and pepper shake stuff that you put on for salt and pepper chips. And I think his wife, my sister-in-law, I think she likes salt and pepper. So I can't remember what case I've got it in, but I think it's the right one. I think, I'm 100% sure. I already asked my brother what that sign means. I would assume it's a radar. But 65 kilometres to go. Plenty of fuel, just get fuel in the right after lose maybe. So as I was saying in one of my videos yesterday, which I've not posted yet, because yesterday was a bit of I just wanted to get to Folkestone, so I didn't really do much videoing and stuff like that. But I mentioned in my video that the Battle of Lewes happened in 1913. Sure it was 1913. The first memorial was erected in 1915. No, sorry, the 1914, the first memorial was erected, and it's obviously had a lot of changes since then. So it's been there for 100 years, and I'll be the first member of the family who's ever visited the memorial. So it makes it kinda, it also makes it kinda more more of a thing, because I'm ex-KOSB and my grandfather was KOSB as well, so, and it was just out of sheer luck. So yeah, so when I first joined up, I actually joined the Royal Highland Fusiliers, which is a Glasgow regiment, or the Glasgow area regiment. And when I was in basic training, I asked to be transferred to the KOSB, just reading up on the KOSB. I just liked their swagger. So I had to do a big thing about changing my cat badge, you know that. So I had to come out and take my old cat badge off me and give him a new one. TOS stayed the same, Glengarry stayed the same, just the cat badge changed. I don't know what made me do it. Actually, to be fair, I actually don't know why I done it. It was a sergeant when I was at Glencourse. It was a sergeant who was in the Royal Hound Fusiliers, and he was an absolute fucking bellend. Excuse the language, I'll try and bleep that out. He was an absolute idiot. And this guy should have been a regimental sergeant major or a warrant officer, but he was a sergeant, and he just kept doing stupid stuff, and he kept getting busted back down to corporal. I was at Glencourse for 6 months, and when I first went to Glencourse, he was a sergeant. Within a month, he was back down to corporal, and in about 2 months after that, he was a Langsjack again. Then he got his stripes back. He did get his stripes back, but you had to be going the same way as me, didn't you? You big tart. Aye, so he started, sergeant when I started my go to Glencourse, busted into corporal, busted into Langsjack, got promoted back up to sergeant again, so he got his 3 stripes back. Then he get promoted back up to, we don't call them staff sergeants, we call them colour sergeants in the KOSB. Get promoted up to colour sergeant, and then get busted back down to Lance Corporal again, on the space of 6 months. And he was an absolute evil bastard. So that's what made me go, I don't want to be part of this. And quite a few of the guys for the Royal Highland Fusiliers, oh, they were all kind of like that. So I just went, nah, I want out of this. And I met a guy, one of the corporals that I met. He was a KOSB, a really nice guy. And it was actually him that said to me, why don't you just transfer the new before it becomes a bit more complicated. So he got me transferred into the KOSB, and that's how I became a KOSB. So when they done the changing of the cap badge, which I didn't find out until later, the day they done the changing of the cap badge was the day that my great grandfather went into the KOSB. So going to lose and putting this cap badge and stuff in this at least we forget cross with my mum. It's quite, there's a few emotional things about it. No emotional, but kind of sentimental. For a number of reasons. I says, one, I'm the first one of the family ever to go to the memorial. 2, it's my mother's grandfather. And 3, he's a KOSB. Once a borderer, always a borderer. Well, I can't. Might let me take my bike down now. Why is that black? Right, there's a little here, and a Lidl, so surely there must be a garage. A garage. Garage is an Aldi. The Aldis are different here. Never noticed that last time. That garage. No, that's one of the bike wash things. There you are, Yamaha dealer. Bonjour. Oh, that's beer in France. The bread. Smelling the bread. Baking. Lovely. Hey, come on, big man. Beep. Go for it. Go for it. Whoop, whoop. It's on the police. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. It's on the police. Whoop, whoop. That's the thing I know, that I'm just going to start rambling absolute mince now. You can tell the difference of where you are in Europe just by the architecture. Just for letting you know that. French architecture looks like French architecture. There's also a hint of, if you ever see like New Orleans. If you ever watch programmes about New Orleans and stuff like that, there's certain bits of the chateaus, because obviously the French in New Orleans, they right, how do you get into this garage? I see a garage. I see a garage. Is that in here? Is that a garage? I'm positive I've seen a garage. Oh, it's still there. Fuck. I think I went the wrong way. I think I'm meant to be going. Oh no, I can't get in here. Beep, beep. Oh, hey, big man. Let's deal with a French beep, 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 beep. Oh shit. Let's deal with a French thing. Right, we're back shortly once I fold my bike up.